Hello, all. Good morning. We will wait for some more minutes uh, so that more people can join. Maybe we can start by 7:40 at least. morning, all. We will start. The time is 7:40 now. Uh, I hope my screen is visible. You can see course orientation. Um, if it is visible, please put a text in the chat. Yeah, Vaishak said it is visible. Yeah. So yeah, the course is planned in a way that with this old proverb, slow and steady wins the race. The thing is that I have only 1 hour to spare with you um, for this course. So we will learn the things in a way that uh, you may feel it is slow, but gradually we will catch the speed. At the end, you will be getting a bunch of information related to related in the field of embedded system. Yeah. So yeah. So this is a embedded system roadmap. Don't worry. This is a embedded system roadmap which travels all around the LinkedIn. Who wish to be an embedded system designer, he has to learn at least that yellow marked area. I mean, the things which is shown in yellow color, and the recommended things is also there, and the possibilities for his career growth. Uh, so the course which I am providing to you is based on this roadmap, but not exactly the roadmap. But we will cover almost all the things which is mentioned in the roadmap in a different way. Uh, I'm not introducing myself. Most of you know who am I. We met already before. Uh, Maybe later we will have a discussion to introduce each and every people who joins this course. Actually, the thing is, I was thinking about this course maybe few months before. Day before yesterday, suddenly I created a video and shared. It is not reached to most of the people who wish to join. So maybe next week, from next week onwards, we will have more audience. I am expecting minimum 50 audience. Even though uh, I ha- even though I have only one or two, we will move forward with this course. So how we are going to begin? So initially we will grab some knowledge which is essential for um, embedded system, that is basic electronic concepts. I know you are from electronics background only, but still we will discuss some basics concept which is very much important for embedded system. I am not going to cover all the basic electronic stuffs or all the digital electronics fundamentals here or all the basic software development things here. We will be covering the basics which is necessary for this course, and we will be covering the tools which we are going to use, the hardware tools as well as the software tools. So the basics of hardware development, we will be discussing how we can create a hardware using different tools like schematic um, capture and PCB designing. How we can draw a schematic and how we can create a PCB using that. Eh, the entire PCB designing is out of the scope of this course. Still, we will discuss the basics of schematic design and PCB designing. Also, we will learn how to read the data sheet of a particular component, and we will be discussing in-depth things related to the data sheet. Um, Maybe you already heard about the data sheet. It is a fundamental document related to any particular component like microcontroller, sensors, or any other devices which we are going to purchase from the market. So the main focus on embedded system software development. Yeah, the course is mainly focused on embedded system software development, but for developing a good embedded system software development, you must have the hardware knowledge related to that uh, particular device which you are going to write a code or software for that particular device. So the course will progress in a way that it will focus on the fundamentals of C at the beginner level. Then we will learn about the communication protocols. Fundamentals of C includes those kind of steps where we will learn about the variable declaration, printf statements, and loops and all those things. Then we will quickly jump into the communication protocols like serial port, SPI, I2C, CAN, such kind of steps. So in the beginner level itself, we will be doing the driver development, software development. Uh, Most of the things would be practical. I mean, we will discuss the theory, only the necessary theory, the required theory we will discuss. We will be doing the practical stuffs only. Majority of the discussion will be in a practical way. We will be opening the software, writing the code, and testing it in the PC itself. I will be explaining those tools later in this slide, which we are going to use. And if we reach the intermediate level, we will be discussing some more in-depth concept of embedded C, the C programming language like pointer, structure, union, enum, directives, such kind of things, which is very much necessary for memory management, data organization, memory optimization. Um, Memory optimization and real-time operating system design. Um, so at the intermediate level, we will be designing um, a professional software. A professional software. So at the end of the course, we will be covering the expert level coding, like clean code concept. So this is a concept which we use in the industry to have a cleaner code, a maintainable code, which is incoherent with the international coding guidelines called MISRA C or IEC 61508. So most of the code which we are writing, as I am in automotive embedded system area, we follow MISRA C. Also in some other, wherever the functional safety concepts comes, functional safety means your code should not be create any problems where it is going to be implemented. Like in medical electronics, they have their own terms and conditions for the software development. We in automotive industry, we have our own rules and regulation, which is provided by MISRA C. So the code should be compatible with the MISRA C. Otherwise, we can't deliver this code to the client, or they can't implement that code into the end product. why I am saying that our code is going to work in a particular hardware, um, which is going to be um, on the road or on the flight, like in aeronautics also they use the different products, right? So the area where our code is going to be critical, so the criticality is is a matter here. So when you are becoming an expert, you might be able to write a clean code which is coherent with the coding guidelines. So going to the next slide. Yeah. These are the microcontroller and associated tools we are going to use in this course. Initial beginner level, we will be starting with the PIC microcontroller, PIC 16F877A, with the help of MPLAB XID. Later, after this session, I will share a video how to install MPLAB X IDE. Also, I will explain you how to install Proteus software simulation. I will share a small video. You can watch it. Also, I will share the software with you. So you can download that software and you can watch my video. With the help of that video, you can install it. Please don't skip the steps which I am sharing in the video. Try to follow exactly what I am saying in that particular video. So the beginner level, as I said, fundamentals of C communication protocols, everything we are going to implement with the help of PIC16F877A microcontroller and Proteus software. You don't have to purchase any hardware. You don't have to spend a single penny for this uh, uh, course to complete the beginner level. Okay. So yeah, when you are becoming an intermediate or an expert, I recommend to use STM32 microcontroller, which is more powerful. Uh, Not only in terms of power, it has some other features like more peripherals, more hardware inside the microcontroller itself, which is which will support the RTOS concept also, real-time operating system concept also. Uh, and you might be aware of this software called Proteus software, right? So software, I will start sharing one more screen. So yeah, this is the Proteus software where we will get almost all the components and we can create a circuit here. After that, we can test our circuit or our hardware in the software itself. If we hit the play button, I don't know whether the software is ready for this particular schematic. So if you click play button here, you can see the voltage changes here. If the LED is going to turn on or turn off, no, the software is not there. Yeah, you can add your code here for this particular microcontroller. You can write your you can assign your code here. So after that, you can test your code whether it is working as you decided, as you expect, how it is going to work. You can test almost all the things inside your PC. Okay. So yeah, I will stop sharing and start resharing the previous slide. Okay. So so when you comes to an expert level, as I said, you will be using STM32 Cube ID. At that stage, I will tell you how to install STM32 Cube ID and how, and then we will begin the expert level, intermediate and expert level coding stuffs there. Uh, the development board which I recommend, I am not telling you have to purchase all these things. I am explaining things. If you want hardware exposure, if you want see how your code is going to work in the environment, like in the real environment, how your code is going to work, and the real experiment is different. The real experiment is different. If you can invest money for this particular board, you can definitely go and purchase, and you can explore yourself by writing the code into the microcontroller and giving a supply to it and see how it is behaving in real environment. Yeah, like this. So I have all the links for these boards. If you want, you can contact me. Maybe for um, our 10, maybe for at least the beginning classes, like maybe for 2 months, you don't have to purchase any hardware. After that, you can purchase if you want to see the implementation in the hardware. So maybe you can buy this 800 rupees board plus this 1600 programmer. uh, this is a combination, like this 3000 for almost 4000 rupees board is in high quality with many interfaces. The quality matters here at 800, but almost all the interfaces are available. You can purchase whatever you want, whichever board you want. But if you want to implement in hardware, I recommend to buy this 87 rupees serial USB to serial converter, because we can see most of the code implementation with the help of your PC. I mean, the microcontroller can interact with your computer if you have this 87 rupees USB to TTL converter. So this is the development board recommended for the beginner stage. Okay. So when we are going to advanced level, we need to purchase either this one, the 175 rupees STM32 F4, I think it is 107 or 8, or you can go ahead with the highest value. This is STM32 F407. Uh, at that stage, I will recommend to buy this particular stuff only. This $20, maybe it will come around 3000 rupees. But this is not mandatory. You can learn things without the hardware also by using Proteus. But I don't know whether in Proteus this particular microcontroller is available. I mean STM32F407. The lower variety might be available. I think it is available. The lower variety one, 170 rupees one. Uh, what is the minimum requirement for this course? The minimum requirement is you should have a laptop or PC where Windows operating system is present with a proper mouse and keyboard. I don't recommend any onboard mouse or keyboard, because I want you to be an expert. So uh, the onboard, the built-in mouse and keyboard of a laptop is it will kill your time. So I want you to be professional. So that's why I recommend a proper mouse and keyboard. Then you should have a proper internet connection. This is the minimum requirement which you should have. Then yeah, it's almost half an hour. Mm, this is what I always say to people who listen to the motivation. Yeah, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving. The former US Prime Minister, sorry, President Martin Luther King. Then, thank you. If you have any doubts related to the course and the progress, you can turn on your mic and you can directly ask. Uh, the medium of communication will be English only, because I am expecting my audience from different states. Already in this group, I can see few of my friends from Tamil Nadu. Maybe I am expecting some from Karnataka, also from Kerala. I can see few people, but yeah, the medium of communication is English. If you can't follow, you can always ping me personally in WhatsApp, because yeah, I can support you there. But anyway, at the end, you will be interacting globally with other embedded system professional using English language. So maybe this course could be a beginning for improving your communication skill also. So I recommend you to interact with English only. We will not use our mother tongue for communication here. So yeah, if someone wants to ask something here now regarding the course, we can you can turn on your mic and ask. Maybe from next week we will have more audience. I recorded this session. I will share in this group. You can forward that video link to some other people who uh, wish to learn embedded system. Yeah, thank you. I will wait for 5 minutes. If no question, we will wind up the session after 5 minutes. Few more things I am planning. I have many friends from the industry who is working in embedded system hardware, VLSI, and some other areas related to electronics. So maybe in the upcoming series or lecture, I will invite some of them, maybe to share their thoughts in the industry, the topics which they are handling, or and you can interact with professionals who is already working in the industry. Yeah. So as I said, later today I will share the video uh, related to the software which we are using, how to install it, and how to use it. From next week onwards, we will next Saturday onwards, we will be using that particular software. We will start gaining knowledge in the field of embedded system. And there is a thought which is there in people's mind, like coding in C is difficult. It is not like that. The C language is invented for easy coding. Otherwise, we have to code in assembly language. So compared to assembly language and machine language, C is bit easy. So we will learn. We will learn how to code in C. And this is a powerful way of interacting to the devices with the devices. This C coding. Yeah. And one more thing I want to say: don't hesitate to ask doubts. You can ask during the class or after the class also. I will reply to your messages whenever I have time. Maybe in the next week we will have 1 hour session. Yeah, the beginning 45 minutes we will be. I will be interacting. I will be interacting with you. But we will have a 15 minutes doubt clearing session if we want. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say, and I think there is no questions from your side. Feel free to ask. Yeah, thank you. Then we will wind up for today. We'll see you next week with more people. Yeah, thank you.